Morning traders, and this is your Aussie, your South African top 40 day trade review for today. So we had another pretty good day yesterday. Only concern I have is it does look a bit like an exhaustion bar. You can see we sort of gradually climbed and then all of a sudden this massive spurt for a level. And the level was this previous high here. If you look further to the left, there's not much except for all this congestion in the middle of nowhere. So this previous high is definitely the level that's been targeted, and that's 51705. So the fact that we've closed above it is, I won't say it fills me with a lot of confidence, but it does indicate that the bulls are really trying to drive this market higher. So if you look at the 3 hour, you'll see we've got a pin bar just above that level at the moment. So that to me is an indication that we could now start going into a consolidation phase, or alternatively have a deeper pullback. So that's sort of what I'm expecting on this at the moment. So still looking for longs, but definitely not from here. I want to wait for a much deeper pullback at the moment. So we've been going for the longs pretty much every day at the moment. For the last couple of days, wait for the pullback, get in long. Yesterday wasn't much of a pullback. We had a bit of a pin bar here, and then a pretty good break above it and into to hit the levels. Okay, so I think for me at the moment, this market, let's sit back and wait for a bit. I can't see chasing any longs at the moment. There's a bit of political noise coming out around the trade war as well. It's creating a bit more confusion. So I suspect we are going to hover about a bit, or even a bit of a deeper pullback, but I'm not really interested in that short. Okay, so let's just see if we can pick up some of the levels we're looking for. Obviously, this level is key. Okay, 51705. And if we do get above this area here, there's more than likely going to be some more upside. So that's 71965. Okay, so for me, I'm really just need to see some kind of a pullback. And what you want to do is pick up all the different levels and sort of wait at those levels for a long entry. So wherever you see consolidation like that, and then you've got a gap down here as well, possibly even a Fibonacci pullback of the entire move would also be a fairly deep enough, well, a very deep pullback, which could be interesting as well. Okay, but the trend is up, so technically we only want to be trading with the trend until we get confirmation the trend has changed. And this trend is very strong to the upside right now. Okay, so any pullback I'm looking to buy. If we just come across to the ichimoku, if you look at the 12 minute, we are below Kijisen and Tigerson at the moment. Chico's banners in price, not necessarily bullish, but some all bearish. In fact, we'll have to wait and see. You can see this is a bit of a double top here, which needs to play out as well. If we look at the 30 minute, everything's still bullish. No reason to be panicked at the moment. And if you look at the 30 minute, that is a fairly good area to get in for a long. 1 hour is bullish, everything's pointing straight up. 4 hour is bullish, but Kijisen is flattening out here, so you run the risk now of Chico's band coming down, and that means price will come down as well. Okay, so that pullback is definitely something we need to be looking for. And on the daily, everything is extremely bullish. I mean, look, it's pointing straight up. And you could probably go sideways or even pull back for 2 or 3 days, and it would still be very, very bullish. Okay, so any pullback is what I'm looking for right now. And you see this level here, it does make sense to come and test this gap. And then you have that gap, you have that gap, and then we have that structure that would also make sense all the way back down to test this cup and handle. The bigger picture is a bigger cup and handle. There's a cup, there's a handle, and we have closed above the neckline. Okay, so There's a lot of bullish signals here which we need to pay very close attention to at the moment. Okay, so anyway, I'm looking for a pullback and looking to get in on the pullback. I'm looking for a deeper pullback than just something on the 15 or half hour. I'm looking for pullbacks on the 3 or 4 hour charts at the moment. And then we'll look for opportunities to get in. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today on this. Hope it helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.